All right, welcome to another Wild Woman Wednesday. Tonight, we want to talk about collaboration and how you can use collaboration to really grow your business a lot faster than you can on your own. So, we've got a spreadsheet to share with you, and wherever you are seeing this video, there will be a link in the comments or near it to the spreadsheet so you can grab your own copy of it and make some notes, put some ideas in there, and put this to work in your business. So you'll see three things in here. We're going to go over some creative ways that you can collaborate with other businesses, how to save time when you are doing collaborations and cross promotions, and how to kind of do some background research on potential partners and make sure there's someone who's actually a good fit for you to promote. So we're going to start with some ways to use collaborative marketing. So when we talk about collaborative marketing, it's how can you get in front of a bigger audience by finding an audience that already exists and getting the person who has control of that audience to share you with them. Because we all know a referral, a recommendation from someone else is way more powerful than anything we can say about ourselves. And that's why collaborative marketing works so well, because you're getting someone else to say to their community, hey, you need to check this person out. You need to check this business out. If you got problem XYZ, they can help. And when you do collaborative marketing, sometimes it's two-way. You promote them, they promote you. Other times, someone may just share you or you may just share them. Depends on what it is, but get creative with how you approach it. You'll see some ideas on here. Some of them you've probably seen, others may be new. Make some notes for yourself of what could work for your business. So you'll see we got on here emails to each other's lists. Now, very often when we think about that, we think we gotta put together a whole launch, we gotta do a webinar or a masterclass or something fancy. You've already got some sort of free gift, some sort of PDF, some sort of checklist, some sort of opt-in, right? Ask somebody to send a few emails about that to their list. Send a few emails to your list about what they've got. Doesn't have to be complicated. Next one is social media sharing. Get somebody to give you some shout outs on social media. Do the same for them. You'd be surprised how much of an impact that can have and how quickly it can help you find clients. The next one is a joint event. Can you hold a joint event with someone? In person, virtual, get creative with that. You can go big, you can go small, you can interview someone, they can interview you, right? It doesn't have to be fancy. Great way to share your audiences. Referral bonuses are a great incentive as well. I've got deals with a lot of people that they know if they refer clients to me, I pay out referral commissions or I give bonuses, rewards for referrals. Coupon codes are another one. Some of my partners love to share coupon codes. So if I've got something I want to promote, I'll send them an exclusive code and say, hey, share this with your audience. And not only will you get commissions, we'll give them a special discount or a special bonus with this code so they have something special to share. Free gifts, PDFs, allow other people to share those. Gift a strategy session to people. If you're already doing free strategy or sales calls, consider reaching out to a few people and saying, hey, I have time on my calendar for some calls. Do you know anyone who would love help with XYZ? I've sent emails to my list before of, hey, a friend, a colleague of mine has some space open in their calendar. If you're looking for help with your social media, here's where to go to grab a spot. They get calls booked. People appreciate me sending it their way. Think about things like that. There's so many different ways that you can get others to promote you and you can promote them. Let's see here. Guest blog posts. If you've got a blog, publish a post from somebody that you want to collaborate with, or have your posts published on their blog. And remember, again, you don't have to create new stuff for this. You can take something you've already got and repurpose it. Do podcast interviews. If you've got a podcast, that's one of the most powerful ways to get someone else to share their audience. Interview them and then provide the materials for them to share that interview. Get on their podcast as well. Same thing with YouTube. You could do a YouTube live interview or a Facebook live interview, depending on where people are active at. You can co-host a webinar that leads to your offer, your partner's offer. Maybe you even bundle your offers together for it. Personal emails and referrals are a great way to collaborate with others. If you let people know, here's who a good fit client is for me, they can send those clients your way. Articles, you might not have a blog, maybe you publish articles. Maybe you publish them on your website. on your LinkedIn or your Facebook page. Maybe you publish them in emails to your list. Other people do too. Look for ways to swap. Bonuses. I've done this one before both ways, where when people invest in one of my programs or offers, as a bonus, they get a strategy session with someone else, or they get someone else's product or program. And I've also done that the other way, where my strategy session has been included in an offer that someone else sent out. It's a great way to find higher level clients who are willing to invest because they had to invest to get that bonus. Right? Look for something complementary to what you do to use that strategy. Co-registration is another strategy. If you have your software set up and your disclaimers set up the right way, you can have people opt in once and add them to 2 lists. Now, you got to make sure you know the legalities with that, but I've grown my list massively by thousands by participating in co-registration programs. Thank you page gifts. This is another one that I've used effectively. When somebody opts in for somebody else's freebie, on their thank you page, they feature my freebie and recommend it. People will click through and sign up for that, and it grows my list. Collaborative events, again, another one I've used a lot over the years. Giveaways, challenges. You don't have to do those alone. You want to put together a great challenge, bring somebody else in as a partner who you've got complementary offers or complementary skill sets, run the challenge together. You both get the leads. You both get to grow your businesses with it, and it's a whole lot more fun than if you're just running it by yourself. Networking parties are another fun collaborative strategy. You can co-host one or co-host with a couple of people where everybody invites their community to it. Then everybody is together in a Zoom room or in an actual room, and you just host a networking party. Very easy strategy, but can convert great leads and clients. Events. If you know someone who's hosting an event, look for a way to speak, to sponsor, to attend, to connect with anything that someone else in your space is hosting that has your potential clients. There are always opportunities to be part of events or throw your own event, throw your own party, and invite others to it. Testimonials are an easy collaboration strategy. Take a few minutes, record a quick video testimonial for someone else. If it's a great testimonial, you better believe they're going to use it with your name, with your company name, which means you're going to get exposure on that person's sales pages in their marketing. I've got clients that came to me because they saw a testimonial that I gave someone else. This can absolutely bring you clients, and it's a lot of good karma as well. Look for opportunities for that. Reviews are another thing. Can you write a review of a program, of a product, of a service that someone else offered that you enjoyed, that had good results for you, or have them write a review of your service that you can share? It's a great way to, again, collaborate. Affiliate promotions, very easy way to collaborate. Most people have an affiliate program set up. You should have an affiliate program set up. Be inviting people actively to be part of that. If you have a membership site, or if someone you want to collaborate with does, one thing about membership sites is people are always looking for more content. So if you can reach out to them and offer to host a masterclass or to contribute some content or have them in your membership, great way to both get content and get more exposure. Telesummits or web summits are another great way. Invite 5 or 10 of the people in your space to be part of a telesummit or web summit with you. They all promote, they get their audience there, your list grows, so does theirs. Virtual series are another simpler way to do this. Just do a series of interviews or a series of blog posts or articles, series of podcast interviews where you're featuring other people in your space and sharing your communities that way. Ask yourself, who else do you know? And ask other people, who else do you know? Every time I interview someone on my podcast, one of the questions I ask after recording is off is, hey, who do you know that would be a great fit to be on my podcast? Because they're going to know somebody, and referral is way easier to get someone to say yes. Email signatures. People don't do this very often, but you can absolutely promote someone else in your email signature. Feature their freebie, right? If it's your email signature on your list, those people are already on your list. Cut a deal with somebody to feature your freebie in theirs. You feature their freebie in yours for a couple of emails. See what happens. Case studies. So if your promo partners use any of the strategies that you teach, do a case study with them. Talk about why the strategy is effective and leverage that in your marketing. Swap business cards. So if you know people who have a brick and mortar company, have them put your business cards at the front cash register or on the bulletin board, right? Some of these are old school, but they work. What you're looking for is how do you get in front of that audience, right? Receipts. I know a lot of brick and mortar companies that can add messages on their receipts. Very often they'll add a coupon or some sort of gift for if someone comes back. But they can also add a message referring people to you, referring them to whatever your free gift is, right? Get creative with how you ask people to promote you. You might be surprised what people will say yes to and what you can use in your own business as well. Let's see here. Introductions. Who do you know that should know somebody else? Some of these strategies, when you just focus on being of value to other people and helping them make connections, they will do the same in return for you. They will make connections for you. Sharing flyers. If you have an in-person location, share your promo partners' flyers. If they have an in-person location or they're doing an event, have them share yours. You can also do this virtually. Giveaways and contests. Great way to get some traction, especially on social media. Let some of your promo partners give away a space in your course or give away a copy of your book. Do something fun where people can enter to win. Quotes. Look for opportunities to quote your promo partners. Send them things that you've said that they can leverage in their content, right? You're looking for ways to get in front of a bigger audience. Create Roundup posts. I did this really effectively when I was really focused on blogging, where I would create posts that were the top 5, top 10 for a specific challenge or a specific goal. Every single time, almost all of those people would promote that blog post. I would send them a message and say, hey, I featured you in this because I think you're one of the best resources for it. They're happy to tweet that, to share it in social media. Some of them even emailed it to their whole list. It could be a great way, again, to get people sharing you. Collaborative ebooks can work really well too. If you've got a specific topic you know your audience is interested in, reach out to 6 people. Put together your best tip, their best tip for that particular challenge, and you got an ebook, the 7 best ways to XYZ. Now you've all got a lead magnet that was really easy to do. Everybody can use it and everybody gets more leads. You can also do cross links. That'll build excuse me, SEO and help you get more traffic. Retargeting ad campaigns is another one. That's a more advanced strategy, but if you're running a lot of Facebook ads, you might consider it. All right. And printable gift certificates, either PDF or actually printed, are another great strategy. I've had clients who have books print off. Oh, my allergies are getting the best of me here. I've had clients with books print off a gift certificate and put inside the book for strategy sessions, for other things. That can be a great way to get in front of a bigger audience. So those are just some ideas to get you thinking about what you can do. So let's look at how to save time with promos. All right. So if you are running a blog or anything where you're regularly publishing content, think about how long you're spending to create that content. Get other people's content and share it because it's going to save you time, right? A lot of these strategies don't just grow your audience and get you more visibility, they also save you time. The next one is networking and connections. When you go to be part of a new group, it can be a little bit tough to break into that group, but not if you have someone introducing you. So look for someone who can connect you to networking groups, to other opportunities. Interviews, same thing. If you got a podcast, stop searching for podcast guests. You don't need to pitch people why they need to be on your podcast. Instead, ask your partners, ask your referral people, ask your guests, who do you know that would be a great guest? Much easier to reach out to people that way. They're already ready to say yes when they've been referred. Resources. If you're looking for a resource, ask your partners. Ask the people that you're collaborating with. Don't waste time searching for it on your own. Find a solution that's already been tested or service for a company. Social media is another thing. When you ask a partner to share something, you can double how many people see that, sometimes even triple, quadruple. You get the idea, right? Member site content, if you run any sort of membership, don't try to create all the content on your own. Look for people who you can feature who aren't competitive with you but offer something complimentary. So you're not going to lose sales. You're going to have a community that's excited you're introducing them to other resources. And then client gifts. I can tell you the times I have done this, my clients have been thrilled. I will find people who are the types of services and products they're already buying and say, hey, if you need a website design, hey, if you want a VA, hey, if you're looking for social media help, here's the people I recommend, and here's a gift certificate. Here's a coupon code to help you get started. They're thrilled, and of course, the business owners I'm promoting are thrilled. Again, that works both ways. So lots of ways you can save time with collaborations. The last thing is what to be careful of. So when you are promoting someone else or asking someone to promote you want to make sure it's a good fit, that it's somebody that you feel good about recommending. So this is the research that I suggest you do. And before you ask someone to promote you, do this research on yourself. See what comes up so that you can resolve any issues that might be out there that you may not even be aware of. So first thing, I always review someone's website. I look for the basics. Do they have an easy way for people to contact them? Do they have their legal details in their footer? Things that tell me their business is legit, that they can be reached by people if there's any sort of problem. Then check for things like a LinkedIn profile. Are they active on social media? Review their details and specifically look at the endorsements and reviews on LinkedIn, on Facebook pages. Look to see what people are saying. If it's someone who you don't know very well yet, that's one of the best indicators you can rely on that they've got a legit business, that they're delivering something that clients are happy with. Yelp is another place to look. Search and see, are they on Yelp? Do they have positive reviews, negative reviews? Are they on Google reviews? If they're on Google My Business, you're going to see reviews there. You're looking for someone with positive reviews, right? And then look for signs of life and consistency. So before you promote someone, you want to know that it's not like a flash in the pan. Alexa is talking to me for some reason. You want to know that they're going to be there 6 months from now, that they're an established business. So look for that. If they have a podcast, how long have they been publishing? Are they consistent with it? If they have a blog or they've got an email list, sign up. Watch for those emails coming out. Search Amazon. Do they have a book there? Are they featured in a collaborative book? What do you see? Search YouTube. Watch a few of their videos and see what's the vibe. Does it fit with your community? And then social media sites. Take a minute, because this is one of the biggest mistakes that people make. I've seen people send out a promotion or ask someone else to promote them, not realizing that there are viewpoints that may not reflect on them the way they'd like them to. So look for anything that might either attract or repel your audience. I know when I'm looking for partners or looking for someone to promote me, there's certain things that are okay, this is a good fit. If I see them talking about certain charitable causes, I know my audience will love that because it's something that matters to my community. If I see them talking about politics or religion, that could be an issue. I may not want to ask that person to promote me, or I may not be willing to promote them. Make sure things are a good fit and that the vibe matches up with your audience. All right, so there you go. Just a quick overview of some different ways that you can really use collaboration to grow your business faster, because the fastest way to grow is stop trying to find people one by one. Go find a community of them and ask the person in charge of the community to share you. That is the fastest way to really grow your visibility, to get more leads, to get more clients in. Look for the link to this spreadsheet, make a copy of it, and then start putting together some notes for yourself. What are some of these strategies that could work for you? And set aside some time on your calendar, actually block it out, write it down when you're going to decide on one of these strategies or another collaborative strategy, and reach out to a few people and just see what happens. You can't get a yes if you don't ask the question. So be brave and go see who you can find that's a great fit to collaborate with, where they can promote you, you can promote them, both your communities grow, and good things happen. All right, that's it.